Guys, is there a mic now? I don't think that I did have a mic connected, which is a little bit embarrassing. Okay, hang on. Yeah, I think my micro... Oh no. Wait. Alright, wait. Okay, you can hear me now. Okay, how does it sound? I'm a professional. You've got to remember that. Everybody who streams forgets to plug their mic in. Okay. All good? Yes, okay, perfect. So you guys might have seen the thumbnail in which there was a little teaser for Stream City. So the plan for the stream is this. I'm going to show you guys what I've been working on recently, have a little look through some of my worlds, and ultimately, I want to have a look at the old Stream City world, and we can all just take a little walk down nostalgia lane. And I kind of want to see if there's anything worth bringing into the new city from there. So yeah, that's the plan. So funnily enough, we're at the exact opposite end of where I want to be. We have to go all the way over there into 2026. Hey there, Slayer. I could have rebuilt a few... Awesome. I'm glad that you love my stuff. I'm glad that you enjoy playing it together. Can you make a tutorial for Sky? I don't think that I'm going to do any more Squid Game stuff. Unless... Well, actually, when new Squid Game comes out, I might do. I might be inspired. Will you make an airport? I almost don't want to any. I almost don't want to at this point. It's been... I should have done one so long ago. Hey there, River Rock the guitarist. That's a long name. Hey Jay. I want to say thanks for doing my You're Welcome Haze talk. What did I... Which one was that? What did I build? Try playing the Huggy and Friends mods. That sounds cute, but I have a feeling that that's going to be horrendous. Every single one of you... If that's true, Logan, that's crazy. I bet your city does look awesome. Can you build a hot air balloon? I should actually for the city. That'd add some fun. Build something The Sims inspired. I don't know. It's not too bad, Logan. It's going all right so far. How about you? Daily Minion. Apparently, there is meant to be another Squid Game series. So, if and when that does come out, that's what if you actually watched Squid Game, like the last season, apparently, like that was kind of a teaser. Like apparently, Squid Game is going on everywhere. Not just Korea. Hey there, Fearless. How to build... I don't know if I can do the Monsters Inc. factory. I think I've actually covered this a few times. I think it's too big. I will be making Hello Neighbor in Minecraft, but I'm not ready. Those are some tremendous builds. Hey, thank you, Uncle Jay. You like those? I love those too. I've really enjoyed... I haven't built cartoon stuff in a little while, minus the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, which is over there. It was refreshing to make some SpongeBob stuff. I might be able to do something GTA related. I'm sorry, your names just flew off the screen. You guys, I'm finding it difficult to read the chat. There's too many comments. I'm a slow reader. What can I say? Hi. Can you build a motel? Absolutely. I don't think that I've got a motel in Mini City. But anyway, so I'll slowly fly over these. These are all of the builds, or all of the city builds that have been released on the channel in January 2026. Unfortunately, and I do have to start fixing this, I think I'm going to have to dedicate a day to do it. A lot of these builds don't have some of the interior decoration that the originals do. Like, all of these shelves should be stacked and there should be paintings and stuff. I'm going to have to fix that because it is quite annoying. It's just that World Edit has a very bad habit of not copy and pasting that stuff. When are you going to be building YouTube statues again? I don't know. If I'm ever inspired to do some more, I will. I kind of just do what I'm feeling, really. Ever done a mini golf? I think I have a really long time ago, actually. But not recently. And I have, of course, played mini golf in real life. I'm not good at it. If only we had a cartoon layout of how you could build the interior of Quickie Mart. I think I'm going to do a new Quickie Mart. I've made a new Moe's Tavern. Can you make Minnie Mouse's bow shop? I should do, actually. Minnie Mouse Bow Tunes. The Boutique. Build a NASCAR track? I probably could. I think it would be quite simple, really. This is my little go-kart track that I'm quite proud. I built this as a go-kart track, but it's somewhere in between a hybrid of like an actual race car track and a go-kart track. It blends those two together, but regardless, I still like it. Hey Fazbear. Can you build the Simpsons house, including the inside? I already have. I don't think I'll ever do the Simpsons house again unless I feel the need to. I think I covered it the last time I made it. Now, SpongeBob house, maybe. I started building your Squid Game lobby. I'm going to do red light, green light. That's awesome, Jay. I really love those Squid Game builds. I wish I had it in me to like finish all of them, but I just don't. Hey TSMC, I used to watch you when I was like 6 or 7. How old are you now? That's crazy. Sainsbury's. Yeah, I think that I will do a Sainsbury's. Will you go around to doing any builds from like the new Superman movie? I don't know. I've not watched it. Usually like when I watch a movie or when I'm like hyped for it or something, that's when I build stuff from it, but I don't know. I think I have built a Superman statue before though. Hightail tutorials? I haven't played Hightail. It looks really fun, but I don't find that I've got enough time in my life right now to play Hightail, unfortunately, and thus I probably won't be making anything from it. Also, a blanket to everybody saying hello. A blanket hello to everybody. Like I said, I'm not a fast enough reader to shout everybody out. Can you please spell the White House? That seems complicated. Why does chat pause when I talk? Go. Hey, thank you, Slayer. Any idea of how to use the deep dark blocks? What are the deep dark blocks? You're gonna. What are the deep dark blocks? Thank you so much for the $2, Slayer Xena. Thank you very much. What are the deep dark? Can you tell me specifically what they're called? I don't play survival. Super Nintendo World. That'd be so fun. Did anybody else enjoy the mini clubhouse, by the way? Please can you do a commercial gym like Planet Fitness because there's none? Yeah, I'm sure that I've made a gym, right? Have I not? Have I not made a gym? That's crazy. Surely I've made a gym for the city. I know that I've got one in there. Whoa. I've not made a gym for Mini City. That's crazy. Skulk is that what I'm looking for. I thought that those were the block names. Join Hermitcraft. That's oh my god, Yeet Boy. That's you've been watching for so long. That's crazy. It looks cool. Thank you. Did you build an airplane? No, I've not built anything like airplane related or what have you. The Hogwarts Express train from Harry Potter would be cool, but I just want to... Yeah? That would be cool, actually. Thomas the Tank Engine. Skulk blocks are deep. Yeah, but right? It's not here. I don't know. You have done a gym. I know I've done a gym, but I guess I've not done it for Mini City. Hi TSMC, I love Stream City. Well, can you download link? I think I will at some point in time. Make Wizard of a Sulk. Oh wait. What? I don't think it exists. A motel, a gym, and an airport. I definitely need to... Okay, so you see, this is what... Things are so finicky sometimes. Like, these shelves are stocked. We're missing the paintings, but for some reason, like... Dollar Tree Or Dollar General or Family Dollar, whichever one of the dollar builds that was. Am I in the wrong version of Minecraft? Okay, they're not here. Maybe I'm in the wrong version of Minecraft. Should make a Donald Duck house. I already have on my second channel, actually. Emerald City. That would be awesome. I actually recently watched the second Wicked movie. It might... So with the deep dark blocks, maybe I'm in the wrong version of Minecraft? That's very possible. It's completely up to you, TSMC. If you did build another gym and you wanted to make it a Planet Fitness, I can do that. I just need to... Let me actually write that down. I can do a Planet Fitness. TSMC, how is life? What are you up to? Been watching since 2015, but many of your statues and houses... Life's really good, thank you, Shadow. It's definitely a lot different than in 2015. How about you? How are you doing? I made the Peppa Pig house. Awesome. Can you build a cheesecake factory? That's actually on my to-do list. The salty spittoon. I love this thing. How many builds did I actually make this month? I should count them out after I've done this. With a C. Oh! Okay. Okay. I thought I was going absolutely insane. I thought it was a K. I have built a gym, I just didn't do a schematic. Okay. Well, I need to fix that. These blocks. Oh my god. Whoa! That's the first time I've ever placed that. Those are awesome. This looks like it belongs in like a zoo or something. That's so creepy. That'd be fun for like a Halloween-y related build. Now the colour on this is really cool. So is this. Nothing jumps out at me of what we could use these for. But I'm sure there'd be something. Now I'm gonna have to do some experimenting at some point in time. These are awesome. I don't want to place this thing again. I kind of do. What is it? It kind of reminds me of a Demogorgon for some reason. It's not the right colour, but... Wait. What makes it... That's awesome. That's so cool. I'll have to do some experimenting with those blocks. I'm going to be honest, like, these last three are definitely very niche, but I can see the skulk being used as just, like, a floor or a ceiling, honestly. Like, especially because it's kind of glowy. You should make a Spider-Man house since you're wearing a Spider-Man skin. Well, as in, like, Peter Parker's house, or just, like, a full-on Spider-Man house? Like, out of the actual, like, skin, if that makes sense. Will you make a university? Yeah, probably, at some point in time. Yeah, if anything, these are definitely, like, Halloween-y, but I get the sense that the veins, these would look cool somewhere. And this is definitely, like, this is floor or roof material, probably, like, roof. You could definitely do something cool with this. My bus stop. City bus. It seems so mundane, like next to the salty spittoon, like you've got salty spittoon and then just like a bus stop. Applebee's, which is not something that we have in the UK. How do you... Guys, how is Applebee's? This is not... We don't have these over here in the UK, unfortunately. Or maybe fortunately. Build a house from Sesame Street? I could certainly consider it. The Jurassic World Resort. I've had that so many times. I don't know about that. I bet that your university looks awesome. You should make a mini school bus. I think I have already. I've made a mini school. You should make JB Hi-Fi. Now that requires a Google. Applebee's is pretty good. Yeah, really? I'm trying to, like, a few different places usually get compared. Like, what's like a similar tier to Applebee's? Like, Make a British terrace house. I should do that, actually. I kind of have. It sucks that your Applebee's is in It's not in like pure purgatory. Like as soon as I start refurbishing the suburbs, then Applebee's will have somewhere to live, which I do definitely need to work on. No, I never did a mini school bus, did I not? Huh. I should have. It seems like an important build to attach to a school. Thank you, Jeets. Thanks, Ricky, guys. Can you make a tutorial on how to make an arcade with school? Because of yeah, exactly. Yeah, I could see that as like an arcade meta. That definitely has some sort of arcade vibes. This I don't know. Whoa, I got an advancement. Okay, I don't know why I get what because I snuck past it. I guess. I should play survival at some point in time. At some point in time, I should do a stream where I learn survival and you guys just guide me because I would 100% need it. What is your most dreaded Minecraft tutorial? An airport, I think. Do the RPD station from the Resident Evil 4 Requiem next month? Maybe. Honestly, I've been wanting to make a police station. So, a theme one. I love this robot, by the way. Please do Quohog. Just the entire of Quohog. Sanctum Santorium from... That would be cool, actually. That would be really complicated. A mini Simpsons house. I think that the regular Simpsons house can't get any smaller. Like, I'll see if I can find it in my other world, but I don't think it can get any smaller. Shout out to HMV. We don't actually have any... We don't have an HMV in my town anymore. I used to love this when I was younger. Can you make a B&M? How have I not? Guys, I'm gonna add B&M to the list. I don't know how I haven't made a B&M yet. So, unfortunately, I did only make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... 11 city builds this month, but I did also do some other videos. But I think that it's a pretty interesting mix. I'm trying to keep things a little bit more diverse this year. Uncle Jay, whoa! Thank you so much for the $5. I really appreciate that. Okay. Applebee's is a bar and grill with burgers and fries where you can get some beers and whatnot. Could be a sports hangout place. That sounds pretty good to me. Could you compare it to Buffalo Wild Wings at all? Like what tier would you describe it as? Like... Okay, like S tier, A tier, B tier, just kind of okay. And once again, thank you so much for the $5. That's incredibly, incredibly generous. Thank you so much. EB Games? Like Apple... You know, Logan, I do trust your opinion. I should make a Morrison's. A modern bar. I have made a modern bar. How to build Lazy Town house. Oh my god, Lazy Town. I haven't thought about Lazy Town in so long. Is anybody else a massive fan of the We Are Number One song? Yeah, Buffalo Wild Wings is better flavor. Yeah? But is it in a similar sort of vein or no? So Buffalo Wild Wings is a tier above. Mr. Wolf from the Bad Guys? Anyway, so this is everything that I've been working on this month. Or at least that's every single tutorial that's came out. But I would like to just jump into the city design world, show you what I've been working on recently. I've not been that ahead of myself, unfortunately. And I've kind of returned to an incredibly messy building area. Like everything, how I get anything done is beyond me. Like, look at this. This is just an absolute state. Okay, so I of course have been building some SpongeBob stuff. The salty spittoon is over there. And Weenie Hut Juniors is here. Sorry guys, my voice is dying for some reason. Hang on. Okay, I think we're good. I just had to clear my throat. I couldn't talk properly for some reason. I would still love to pick Tommy Pickles' house from the Rugrats. Imagine... Whoa, that's crazy. 35 years? That's insane. I designed the Pickles house. It's somewhere here. I definitely should work on it. You should make a toy world? I should. I definitely should also do some WWE stuff. Alright, so... These are the SpongeBob builds that I'm doing. And then apparently there is a Super Weenie Hut Juniors, which I kind of started to work on, but unfortunately I kind of just got... I got distracted, as I typically do. So after working on some SpongeBob stuff, I actually built HMV, which actually came out today. Very, very happy with this build. I don't know if it's like worldwide. I think it's actually a Canadian company, funnily enough. SML house? What's SML? Huh, okay. Well, I've noted down SML, I'll have to look into that. Oh, I also remade Moe's Tavern into a much more mini-city friendly design. So, I think it's much better than the original, to be honest. It actually looks not only closer to the actual original version of Moe's Tavern, but it is also just more mini-city friendly, I think. I managed to do as much of the inside as I possibly could. And with some of the new blocks like the shelves, it was actually a little bit easier, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with how it looks. I don't know if it's going to be the next build for the city, but it's definitely going to be early this month. Slayer! First of all, thank you so much for the $5. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, Slayer. And also, yeah, I might get around to it, I might not, I don't know. You see, that's what I thought Max Close Gaming, but it turns out that HMV is a Canadian company originally. Unless my facts were wrong. I believe Google AI taught me that. Thank you so much, Slayer. That's very, very kind of you. I appreciate that so much. The Muppet Theatre from The Muppet Show. Guys, banger after banger. Muppet Theatre. There's a Lego version of the Muppet Theatre? That's awesome. I don't have a theatre either. Like, whenever I get a suggestion, even if it's from like a movie or a video game or whatever, like if it's something that the city needs, like a theatre, then that's very inspirational. We have Applebee's over here. I started making a Supercuts. That could... Oh, I should have asked you guys what you thought this could have been. Just with Super. Thunder, I'm not ignoring your comments. The chat just goes so fast and I'm a slow reader. I don't know what to tell you. I'm an old man. TSSC, can you rate subscribers cities? Maybe that would be fun for an upcoming stream. I would enjoy doing that. You know what, Slayer? Can you be a... Let's see. Slayer, you have been promoted. Please do not abuse your new power. I believe in you. No, my real name's not Tyrese. Hi TSMC, I love your stream world, but can you make a download link for Stream City? I am going to do something for Stream City. I don't know what. I am going to make it available in some way, but I don't know how yet. It might just be on Patreon or something, maybe for like an incredibly low amount of money, or I might make it free, I don't know. I made Red Lobster, but it seems so disproportionately large, guys, like I don't know how to feel about it. Like it's... But then again, I mean, must all builds be the same size? Like I was thinking like with Applebee's, for instance, like it's a little bit bigger than Applebee's. Does it deserve to be? But... It'd be boring if they were all like a standard size, right? Anyway, I made a Red Lobster. This is another build we don't have in the UK, but it really tickled my fancy. I think it was the little mini lobster that did it. Hi there, Carter. Hey, Will Hughes, welcome to the club. Thank you so much for becoming a member. Hi TSMC, can you build some Mario Galaxy? Oh, guys! Have you seen the trailer for Mario Galaxy, the movie? It kind of looks really good. I'm kind of excited about it. Like, it looks like it could be a really good movie, actually. I did not expect to get hyped by it when I, like, clicked on it. Oh, that's awesome, Lucas. Thank you so much. Hi there, Skylar. Hi, Frontal Bore. You know what? The chat is actually going at a much more reasonable pace now. Hey, thank you, Uncle Jay. I appreciate that. I didn't know if it needed tweaking, to be honest. Does it look alright? You should build Phineas and Ferb house. I should, actually. And I should do the inside. Did Phineas and Ferb get rebooted recently? And by recently, I mean like within the past 6 months. Could you start a theme park series, possibly where you make tutorials on how to make a giant theme park? Maybe. Did I show you all of the inside of this, or did I? There's meant to be... Do you know what? That should be Minecraft's next ad. Lobsters. I guess we've got the Nautilus, right? I don't think I've ever spawned in a Nautilus, but hey. There's a first time for everything. How big is this thing? Okay, well this seems cruel now. Nautiluses are cool. This is literally the first time I've ever seen one in game. It definitely seems evil to keep him in here, but I'm kind of mesmerized by looking at him. That's so cool. Hey, DJ Reaper, thank you so much for the $5. Thank you, I appreciate that. Holy, you're live. Used to watch so many of your vids, and you were one of the reasons why I enjoy Minecraft. Appreciate the great time. I appreciate the $5, and I appreciate you appreciating me. Thank you so much. I really like the lobster. Guys, how do we feel about the Nautilus being trapped in here? I'm going to build the red lobster in my city. I think I'm going to. I'll make this sometime soon. I would love to see a golf course as well. Make Munchkinland from The Wizard of Oz. Have you ever seen the TSMC Minecraft Wiki? What? What do you mean TSMC Minecraft Wiki? What does that mean? Is this something that I should read? I'll have to read this at some point in time. Yeah, not very humane. I should rescue him, shouldn't I? So here's a question, right? So, I guess I can't because there's no bucket of Nautilus, right? But, can you... So, let's say that there was an Exotle in here. Can you scoop it into the bucket? Is that how it works? This is going to sound like such a noob question, but I am a noob. No. Yeah! Whoa! It works. Okay, so you need a bucket of water. That's the first time that I've done it. Can you do it with the Nautilus? Surely you can't have a bucket of Nautilus, otherwise the item would exist. No. That's unfortunate. Well, Will Hughes, thank you so much for the $2. I really appreciate it. Unfortunately, you can't download the world on PS5. It is just for Java, but there may be a way to convert the file into a PlayStation file. Possibly. That's something that you'd have to look into, I'm sorry. I'm a big fan and like you build... Thank you. How to build the book club from the show Super Y on Minecraft. TSMC son asked you if he can be your friend. We are friends already. If your son enjoys my content, we're already friends. Building my own city right now. On the hill, and I had to turn them down because I made a tunnel through the hill and didn't want to make a... Oh, that's a shame. That's, yeah. Terraforming. Bucket of squid would be... It would, actually. The next tutorial has to be the same private... I am going to make a tutorial for the private islands. Although, given the whole news stories about guys associated with private islands, I don't know if I want to be making private islands. Awesome, Fifi. Thank you. I appreciate that. Diane Foxington. Who is Diane? I've got so many tabs open right now. Who is Diane Foxington from The Bad Guys? I watched that movie so long ago. I think I watched that in the cinema when I don't even know how old I was. Hey, shout out, Kirsty. Hi. I've definitely been following you for several years, and you're the reason... Oh, awesome, Jay. Thank you. It feels weird to call you Uncle. I'm glad that I can inspire anybody. Can you build a mini version of the Millennium Falcon from Star... Oh, that would be so cool. I should build a mini Death Star. Mini Millennium Falcon rolls off the tongue nicely. Oh, okay, so I've also been working on a sushi bar. I don't know about the exterior. Kind of like ignore that for now. I do like the sign though. But I definitely need to work on the interior as well. But I think that I've got like the bones of the place kind of like sorted out. I have it in this loop at the moment, which doesn't necessarily make sense exactly. Because like with the automatic sushi places or whatever you may call them, like... As they like rotate around the conveyor belt, like you just grab them, of course, the plates or the like the jars or whatever you'd call them, the containers, and they would theoretically like rotate into like a kitchen or something. But I really like the aesthetic of being able to like walk around the whole thing. But yeah, basically, I think the long and short of it is I'm working on a sushi bar, and I like the sign and kind of that middle part. Thunderstark, every single... the only comments that I've read of yours are you complaining. Can you do a carpet store? How has that never occurred to me? A carpet store has literally never occurred to me. That's such a fun... I don't know why that's such a... I like the mundane stores for some reason. Like, a carpet store just seems like just an interesting build to have in the city. We were talking about... Now, this is a long time ago. The Pickles house. I know that that's here somewhere. The Rugrats house. That's all of the newish kind of stuff, by the way, guys. Like, I'm pretty caught up on the channel. Marvel Stadium? Hey TSMC, huge fan. Can you explain your step-to-step process for planning a new build? Do you look at real-life photos for inspiration and how you would... Yeah, exactly. Scorp edits. Literally that. Like, if I wanted to make, say, I don't know, a carpet store, I would literally just Google pictures of carpet stores and just start building. And quite oftentimes, like, they'll be made from different, like, I won't usually copy a build like block for block. I'll probably blend a few different like carpet stores together, like interiors and exteriors and stuff, and yeah. But you literally nailed it. I just Google. Monster Inc. Factory. Yeah, the Monster Inc. Factory is over here actually, or at least the beginnings of it. I'm looking for the Pickle House. Was that red light green? Yeah, it was. Over there. Oh, over here. The reason that I called it Tommy Pickle's house is because there are two Pickle's houses. Is Angelica related? Is Angelica their cousin? I thought that she was like the neighbour, no? You would probably know better than me. Could you build a bus station or bus garage? I have already built a bus station, but I kind of want a new one. Yeah, red light, green light. How do you come up with the dimensions and length? Like I said, so like when I've recreated something or when I've built something, like I don't start off by building and like decide how big it's going to be. Like I just build it and then it is the size that it is, if that makes sense. Can you please build the Universal User's Manual? Oh my god, I can't talk. Can you please build the Universal User's Manual? I recommended using frog lights to build it. Isn't that like an insane build though? Like I'm sure that I've looked into this. Make an Ollie's. It's an American exclusive, but it's a great store. The slogan is good stuff cheap. Oh cool, so it's like a bargain store. I appreciate that, Slayer, thank you. You should make a furniture store. I have, but I do need more of them. I'm never going to find the Pickles house, am I? I know it's here somewhere though. It's kind of going to drive me crazy. I can't rest until I find it. It seems easy. I'm sure that when I looked into it, it's not. I've already made an Olive Garden, I think, Elvis. Did you know Minnie Mouse get her own clubhouse? Did she? I mean, I built her very own clubhouse, but if she's got her own, I will probably... There it is! If she's got her own, I will definitely have to build it. Hi TSMC, I've been watching you for 7 years. Can you build Daniel Tiger's house? Daniel Tiger? I found it. Lion. I found it. Okay, now that I look at this, it looks weird. Does this look weird to anybody else? I may have to remake this. I don't like how this looks now for some reason. I don't know, Logan, I'm sorry. Daniel Tiger. No Daniel Tiger. Cracker Barrel. Where's Cracker Barrel? Interesting. I don't know what Cracker Barrel is. Oh, it's a food place. That's interesting. Hey TSMC, when... I don't know, Logan. That's awesome, Shelby Lucas. Thank you. I don't mind it, it's okay. Needs more greenery. Yeah, maybe so. I will... You know what? I'll actually leave myself here in this world to remind me to revise this build. So, next... let's hop into Stream City. So, I have not explored Stream City in a really long time. But I kind of got a hankering to load this bad boy up the other day. And I kind of wanted to save looking around it for a stream, which is exactly what we're doing. Hey, Golden Money! Oh no, where did your message go? I'm doing really well, Golden Money. How are you? You just got back from the mines. Okay, so this is original Stream City, and in my head, this thing is a lot bigger. And I wanted to accomplish a couple of things. Number one, just chatting with you guys, having a look, a little bit of nostalgia, but I did want to kind of like consider whether or not we should steal some of these builds and put them in Mini City. Cracker Barrel is an American country store that has a restaurant and gift shop that are mostly next to an interstate. Oh, cool. How's the fam? The fam's doing really well, Lion. Thank you. This food shop, Cracker Barrel, has a great chocolate pecan pie. Why do we never have... Why do we... I don't think I've ever seen a chocolate pecan pie in my entire life. Scorpedit. So you Google what you're going to build, but you are building exact from the... Yeah, basically I get inspiration from the pictures, but I don't necessarily like try to build things like perfect detail for detail. And I never start off with a dimension in mind. I do try to build things as small as I possibly can, though. Like, I would prefer to condense something rather than make it unnecessarily big. Move the circus. I should build a Sega. Or I should just build Sega. Hey, Thomas. I might do, Peter. Okay, so, this isn't... Now, I guess I'll just start from the edge of the city. This is, Sorry if I'm a bit quiet, I'm just checking things out. So this is my old, like, campsite / caravan park. I guess I've kind of replaced this with the new mini city leisure park. Things seem such a weird scale. See, this is kind of... So, like, when I talk about, like, trying to make things as small as possible, like, I wouldn't just, like, make that 2 rows high. Like, I'd drop that 1 row lower. Like, everything just seems, like, unnecessarily big for some reason. I don't know why. Everything's so familiar, but also, like, new at the same time. This is so strange. This seems massive. You've just got to keep building, Scorp. Pretty much. Just keep building. And building, and building, and building. I feel as though that I missed the first part, Lucas. Will you build Moo Cow ice cream? I will have to... That's a cool look. Go back to 2016, things were even bigger. I know. The original version of like McDonald's and stuff is like insane. You did a great job. Oh, thank you, Uncle Jay. I'll improve it. I'll improve it a little bit more, and I'll make a tutorial for it because it does look a little bit weird. But I'll have to take a look. I'm thinking of making a new gold city. I got a lot of new city add-ons, and I want to make a new city. And that's awesome, Golden. What version do you play on, Golden? You should make a new city. That'd be fun. And what add-ons are you using? I like this old circus a lot better than my new circus. It feels so much grander in here. This looks insane though, like this net. How to build Bumblebee car from Transformers? I think I've already done that. The size of like this is the size of like a big van in my current city. Like I just want to compare this. Like, do I have a van? I must have a van. Like this is like a current version. Like this is the difference between like mini city and stream city. And it's not to say that I don't like that, I do, but like that's so huge. This is probably a bit too small and that is too big. For some reason I do like this though, I don't know why. I do horror movie build, Slayer. I've made like okay, lovely. Thank you, Slayer. Thank you for... That was far too much spam. My drink's shop. Oh no, it's been flooded. Ice cream stand. I kind of like my old burger shack. Hey Jacob. TSMC, do you have any pro tips for building stuff with a lot of detail? Just add more... I don't know what to say. Just add more detail, I guess. I don't like adding too much detail, though. I kind of like to keep things simple. See you later, Shelby. I'm close to getting a PC, so Java really soon. I'm still on Bedrock, but when I get Java, I'm going to change a lot. I'm going to start live streams. That would be so fun, Golden. You should definitely do it. The biggest improvement to Minecraft that I made was like hopping off of console onto PC. TSMC, your 2015 fast food restaurants are like goodbye Subway. I love the restaurant, but the building. Yeah, those absolutely massive. Hey, Silent. Definitely feels like more detail considering all the materials used. And what's funny is I do try to keep things like as few as possible. My old bee farm. Why did that banner survive and not these ones? That's so weird. Could you build a golf course? I definitely will at some point in time. It seems like a build I should have. I need to make a baseball stadium. Like, this is my old car. This is crazy. That's so insane. That's massive. It seems like it's double. It's over double. That's like a Hummer. Or maybe that is a Hummer. Maybe that's not a regular car. Okay. When you played on console, TSMC, did you use PlayStation or Xbox, by the way, as a current console gamer myself? And I played on Xbox too, Uncle Jay. Yeah, only on Xbox. I enjoy playing on console, it's just the utility of PC is just, or Java I should say, is just, yeah. especially for making videos. You should build new donk from Mario Odyssey. I can take a look into it. Tim Hortons. Hey, thank you, the B movie. Your name is too long, I can't read the rest of it. Hang on. Thank you, the B movie account. I was just missing. Thank you so much for the $2. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you for your helpful tutorials. They're great. Thank you for watching them. What else can I say? I should. Toadette is cute. Toadette is cute as well. This I think I need for my city. I might remake it, but I think I want Pallet Town for the city. I bet that we've had some new blocks since I built this. Pallet Town would be so fun. I'm 100% adding this into the city. I definitely also need a new fair. I think that the fair is one of my favourite builds that I've ever made. What is your real name? Peter Parker. But shh, don't tell anyone. I regret not bringing this over. I need to make a new fair. Hey there, Goofy. I can have a look into it, AS Official. Are you going to be building new buildings on live? Probably not this live stream, but yeah. On future live streams, I think so. Minecraft Chinatown build. I think that my favourite out... It might be the Ghost Train. I love the Ghost Train. You think so, Golden Money? I think that I've been doing a good job of remaking most of it. Would you say that 2015 was the golden era? That's awesome, Zdox. Zdox. I love the corner shop, by the way. It's such a British feeling build. Monopoly Dreams. What edition do you play? I play Java. I'm in the latest release. I should have just whipped out a minecart, but for some reason, I felt like walking this whole track. What are your favourite fast food restaurants you guys have over there? TSMC between McDonald's, Burger King, Chick-fil-A, KFC, anything else? My favourite out of that list specifically would be McDonald's, but I'm a McDonald's fanboy, hence why I've made about 500 of them in Minecraft. We're starting to get like a lot more stuff, like I'm trying to think, like there's... Why can I not concentrate? Sorry guys, that was a very minor technical difficulty there. Sorry for that awkwardly long pause. What was I? Oh, fast foods. So McDonald's is my favourite that we kind of have like over here. Like it's just so insanely consistent. But yeah, like we've started to get like Wendy's, Wingstop that I haven't tried. I've not tried Wendy's either. I kind of want to. I don't think that we have a Chick-fil-A over here. Or actually, we do. We only have like 4 or 5 of them or something. Yeah, I went silent because I just started drooling. I definitely didn't knock something over. We have Jollibees, but yeah, I think that my favorite, the GOAT, is McDonald's. It just is, or at least it is for me. I know that it's not really like it's kind of like low quality food, but I love it. What can I say? I kind of like this house. What car dealerships do you have in the UK? I mean, oh no, I don't really regularly frequent car dealerships. I guess like the typical. I think that we have like the same sort of car dealerships as anywhere else, except we just don't have necessarily the same models of cars. Like for instance, I don't know, is like Ram a brand like in America, or is it say the Ford Ram, but like we don't have Ram, for instance, or probably like some of the larger like SUVs that you guys have, or at least if we would, it'd be like more uncommon. But I've not went car shopping in quite a while, to be honest. Everything's smaller over here. It's under Dodge. Okay, so we don't have Dodge. I don't think that I would ever see. I don't think I've ever seen a Dodge dealership ever. Lion, it is absolutely insane. Well, Shubub, I think that I would consider doing a live streamed version of like survival Minecraft, but I don't know if I'd ever just make like a full on video series again. Yeah, Tina, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, we just don't have Dodge over here, so I don't know. And I'm sure that there's loads more. Chevrolet, not really a thing over here. Like, I think I've seen a couple. Is Chrysler a thing? I don't really... You know? Did you dislike your 10-year-old desert house builds? I don't know, I can't remember them. Volkswagen. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, Volkswagen's definitely golden. I can add that to the list. May I ask if that's what you drive? Is that why or aspire to drive a Volkswagen? Is that why you might be asking? Chrysler is American too. Yeah. BMW, Dodge, Toyota, Ford, Chevy. See, yeah, Chevy's not really. Yeah, I think that we've got more non-American over here, because like I said, like American cars typically, like it's not uncommon to see like say like a Mustang or something like that, but like our roads aren't really built for cars that are like really wide, and car parking spaces certainly not. Like it's not that common to see like that many pickup trucks or like just massive SUVs, if you understand what I'm saying. I could definitely consider building a Target. We also need a Korean barbecue restaurant. We have a Chinese restaurant. We're working on a sushi bar. Yeah, 100%. Korean, but I've never been to Korean barbecue. It is something that I've really wanted. I would love to go to Korean barbecue. Can you build the crab mech from Sonic 3? That's very specific. Would you ever consider doing an upload schedule so we know when to finish your last video by? I try to upload every other day, but it's so difficult, like just being an adult and having kids and a family. Like it's just not easy to keep like control of, unfortunately. Like I wanted to upload more tutorials this month, January, but like we've had sick kids and like it's almost impossible. DSMC, what's your favourite television channel? I don't really watch TV. We just watch like Netflix and YouTube and Prime and... Hey TSMC, when do you think you'll retire from YouTube? I guess if my voice stops working, or if I become so old, or if my channel dies. Honda and Hyundai. You see, okay, so Uncle Jay, we wouldn't pronounce it like that. Hyundai. Is that how it's meant to be pronounced? We say Hyundai over here. Hyundai. That sounds like that's how it should probably be pronounced. Guys, can we get a poll in chat? I wish I could do that. Can I do that? Is that Hyundai or Hyundai? Oh my god, I can start a poll. Hang on. Hang on. Guys, This is a first for the channel. Guys, I need to know. Okay, let's see. We're already at... Okay, oh! 100%. 75. Guys? Oh! Oh, it's overwhelmingly Hyundai. Oh no. I did not know that, Slayer. I'm a professional. I did not know that I could make... But oh, it's overwhelmingly Hyundai. Have I been saying it wrong this whole time? You did, Duke Brothers, thank you. Lockdown car form from Transformers 4. Hyundai. Everyone's saying Hyundai. Where are my British people at? Hey TSMC, what is any build that took you more than 1 to 2 hours? I mean, loads of them. Any build... What do you mean by that? Like, the tutorial length? Or, like, actually designing and making? Because almost everything takes, like, over 2 hours. You know what? I can't believe it. I'm getting blown out by Hyundai. Alright, fair enough. Okay, I guess it's Hyundai now. That's how I'm going to pronounce it for the rest of time now. Guys, I did not know that I had already made South Park Elementary. I'm working on this in my city right now. Like, I'm working on a mini version of this. I've already made it. What? Are you kidding me? Well, I've not done the inside, clearly. Okay, alright, maybe it's still worth working on. I've made so many things that I've literally, like, I've forgotten about. When did I make this? Alright, I think we can end the poll. Alright, I think it's a resounding... Yeah. That's 50 votes as well. That's a pretty good sample size right there. Damn. I should probably mention, not only is it a South Korean dealership, but that's why its name has... Yeah, okay, that makes more sense. It literally never occurred to me that it could be pronounced any other way than, like, phonetically. How long did the school take in total? Oh, wow. That took... I can't even give you a number off the top of my head. Like, I don't know, like, over 10 hours, probably? It was crazy. It took an insane amount of time to make the school. Thank you, Kyle. I was wondering if you had I do have an Apple Store. I think I'm going to remake my Apple Store, though, because it's, like, very, very mini city. Like, it's like, almost too small for my liking. Like, it's really simple. It's kind of cute, but I'm thinking about making an ever so slightly more impressive one. Yeah. Hey, TSMC, could we get some Ninjago builds? Okay. Let me say. Ninjago Monastery. I'll tell you how this monastery looks. Oh, that's cool. That doesn't look insanely hard to make. I'll give you a solid maybe on that one. That's maybe. No, I'm sorry, Duke Brothers. I think I'm done with Squid Games for now. My hype can't... Oh! Who was asking about the Simpsons house? Is that the new version? This might be... If this is the new version... Okay, so somebody was asking about if I could make, like, the Simpsons house. This is it. I don't think I'm going to much improve on this. I mean, maybe a little bit as I look at it. Hey, Lion Lurker, welcome. Wow. Welcome to being a mayor. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you enjoy downloading Mini City. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Ayo, one more time. Are you all ready to play? What do you put on this food item? We do... I just butchered that, Golden. I can't read. Ayo, one more time. Are you all ready to play? What do you put on this food item? We do pizza, burgers, and tacos. Here's the category. What do you put in your ice cream? Is it boring just to enjoy vanilla ice cream? I guess I'm a vanilla kind of guy. I'm boring. What can I say? Can you make a Tesla shop? I don't know. Have you guys heard about this? So Tesla, like the car company, apparently is no longer going to make cars. What? Apparently they're just going to make robots now. That seems insane. I guess I'm boring. Rocky Road is solid. I mean, I like almost every flavor of ice cream, but like I kind of just like vanilla. Can I live in your city? You will have to pay. The taxes are pretty high in Stream City. It's like vanilla ice cream is inoffensive. I can just eat probably an unlimited amount of it, I would say, until I go into like a diabetic shock. Oh, that's right, Lion. Rest in peace. That was sad. Kind of a shock as well. She was quite young. Hey, Coco. How's it going? TSMC, do you like pineapple on pizza? Yes. I like pineapple. Okay. All right. Another poll. The second wait. Whoops. Wrong button. The second poll of the stream. All right. All right, what are we doing? So, I don't want to randomly ram pineapple on just any pizza, but a Hawaiian pizza, like with ham. Basically, that's it, right? Ham, pineapple, and cheese. Oh no, we're getting no. Guys, come on. Also, the music has disappeared. Hang on a second. Can we fix this? Guys, come on. It can't be a no. It's very close to 50-50. Do you like Toon Turf? I've never heard of Toon Turf. Catherine O'Hara was only 71. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, 71's quite young, I think, especially for a woman. I mean, it's... Logan, come on, please. Will I ever do more statue tutorials? I don't know. If I'm really inspired to make something in particular. Yeah, guys, come on. Try pineapple. I put pineapple on every... Thank you, Rose. No pineapple pizza. Heroic Games, hey! How are you? Built the Spy of Deceit. What is it? No pineapples. This poll's making me sad. Can you build Springfield Elementary? How did that not cross my mind, honestly? Springfield Elementary. I like building Simpsons stuff as well. Because, like, there's been a million episodes. So almost all of the interiors are fleshed out. I'm leaving this poll up here until it gets to yes. Hi Kyle, so I have a city, but I was wanting to make a city just for buildings from movies, and I was wondering if you had the Home Alone house. I do have the Home Alone house, actually. I think it's over here. I used to be a mod for you. Are you not a mod anymore? Jacob! That sounds very familiar. Well, you are a mod again, Lion. Welcome to the club. I'm actually... You know what? These older builds, I don't typically think that they hold up, but I think that the Home Alone house kind of does that. This is the Wet Bandit's car as well. Or van, I should say. Yeah. I think it kind of holds up. I could probably improve it now if I was to, like, remake it, but... I still think it looks alright. I even made the treehouse. The infamous steps. Should be filled with ice. Uncle Jay, that's insane. 800 is so crazy. Hero Academia anime. I've heard of Hero Academia, I've never watched it. TSMC, can we make a deal? If I build a statue of you, will you build a statue of me? I'll even make it a tutorial. If you... let me see. Let me see, Golden. Is it easy to... oh no. That's the wrong... let me have a look at your skin. I could probably do that. We might have a deal, Golden. Maybe we can build it on live stream. Mini Home Alone house. Maybe. Is that also the Home Alone house? Is that the... is that like an upgraded version of the Home Alone house? Maybe weekly. What would you like to see from Avatar? Also, TSMC, my name is Ryan Thomas. I changed mine to... because... oh, awesome. Fry. I don't know. I've never looked into it, to be honest. You make Morrison's. Morrison's should definitely be on the list. Golden, I'm going to do some research on your skin, and we will revisit this topic. Which, by the way, saying that out loud sounds insane. I'm going to do some research on your skin. What? Okay. Nobody clip that. I need more hills in Mini City. Let's say happy birthday to TSMC till we get the date correct. Yeah. Start at the 1st of January. It will take a while. I think nation embassies would be sick, but also very niche. I understand why you wouldn't do it, but I'm throwing it out there. I do not know what nation embassies is, so it might be a bit niche, possibly. What's your favourite ice cream flavour out of any in the world, TSMC? Mine really is classic vanilla or cookies. Probably Uncle Jay, I would say vanilla, because, I mean, it's perfect by itself. It's a complete flavour. Or it goes with anything. Like, it goes on any dessert ever. Apple pie, cake, anything. Like, it's like, you can't really say that, in my opinion, about, like, chocolate or strawberry. Like, it's perfect. TSMC, I got an idea. Of any of your cities, can you build a modern mountain house or mansion? I've been thinking about adding something like that to Mini City recently, to be honest. Old school Taco Bell. Modern Taco Bell looks surprisingly like a mini city build. I must have been trending towards like making smaller builds at some point in time. Old Greg's. I definitely prefer new Greg's. Appa statue or the Fire Nation ship. Appa would be a fun build to have, actually. I need a better mall. I quite like the design of this mall. Yeah, happy late birthday, Shubdub. We're late by a little over a week, but still. Happy birthday. Did you get anything good? I liked my old school bus station as well. Do you have any tips on building a city? Start with the Make a City playlist and go from there, I think. Just build everything in that playlist. ATSMC new movie, The Simpsons movie. I've actually not seen anything about that. Is there a trailer? Oh, congratulations, Logan. Happy birthday. Happy very late birthday, but still. Did you get anything good? See you later, Peter. Whackmart. Do you mean Walmart? How long have you been a full-time creator for TSMC? I don't even know. I don't know when I started. Somebody said that I started my channel in 2012, so like probably 2013. I also wish that I had a massive indoor play area. Oh, Jay, why would they announce something that's not until like next year? That's so long away. I know, King. I'm kind of just lost in it myself, to be honest. Like, I'm just looking about the place, and it just feels so weird. So familiar yet so distant, so strange. 13 years. There you go, Lion. Yeah. Can you make a Stranger Things build? Do you know what, guys? I was actually going to make some Stranger Things builds, but did you guys watch the ending? Because I found it to be not good. Who here has watched Stranger Things? Like, all the way through? I'm going to make another poll. This is my new favourite. Alright, pineapple on pizza almost reached 50%. I have yes. Okay. Let me see. Alright, we're starting a poll. I'm obsessed. Whenever I watch your building how to build mansions, when you can, I'll put less will I know, and I had. Oh, that has happened to me so many times, Eat Boy. It's unbelievable, and I'm the one that designs these things. Hey, Jensen, you want to see TSMC Tower? Okay. There's only like the outside. I never watched Stranger Things. No. See, well, maybe not overwhelming no, but mostly no to the ending of Stranger Things. Last couple of seasons, not as well. Yeah, that's kind of the problem, Slayer. I stuck it out there. Never watched Stranger Things, but my sister hates it. Okay, well, that says it all. Hooper's Store. I think I can definitely look into Sesame Street. Thank you. I don't even know how to pronounce your name. I'm so sorry, but I love the head on the Stark Tower. It looks so cool. Thank you. I really should. This was, or is, I suppose, the centerpiece for Stream City. This is so much cooler than the centerpiece for Mini City. I feel as though that I should redo this, but with the Spider-Man face. Never watched Stranger Things, so not participate. Yeah, but it's mostly no. I guess if not that many of you guys have seen it, I guess it's not worth talking about. But basically, I was really unsatisfied with the ending. Like, in the end, like, it felt as though that, like, the main battle, the final battle that was just everything that it was supposed to, like, just build up to this, it felt too fast. It felt too easy. There wasn't, I don't want to spoil anything, but basically it was just a very, very disappointing end. I don't want to spoil it, but can you make O'Reilly store? Minecraft builders assemble. Oh, that's awesome! I'm glad that you managed to use all of the schematics. You see the recent SpongeBob movie? I have not. I've seen that it exists. Look at this thing. Did I ever make a tutorial for this? It's a combo from General Grievous and Schnitzel, and it's Greavesall. Okay, Greavesall. Awesome. And Schnitzel is in, like, the food? I also like General Grievous. Cracker Barrel is a restaurant. I never made a tutorial. That's a shame. I quite like this thing. It's pretty cool though. Hey Ty. I've been like reading Smiths. This looks like a mini city thing. Classic. I like it. I was kind of just admiring that this looks like something like straight out of Mini City. Different my part in the best. Oh, you mean like an actual embassy? Oh, okay. I almost feel as this score could be used to help the Impact's business. I'm not sure about that, Duke. I think they go out of business. Tour Mini City. Do we have time to talk? Maybe. Make an Eaton Park? What is this thing? Oh, it's just my car dealership. I don't, Kyle, no. Why is there just yellow? Why did I use a different banner? That seems so random. I will have to have a look. How to build kinetic solution incorporated KSI from Transformers 4 AJ. KSI. I immediately, my mind went to the YouTuber for some reason. Savage, that is so insane. You have made me feel like the oldest person on planet Earth, but thank you. I will at some point build a Toby Carvery. I love them so. I really do. TSMC, how much money does it cost to live in Mini City and what's the rent price? I have a very strict budget. Oh, I'd say that probably 2 to 3 large McDonald's meals a day is the cost directly delivered to me to live in Mini City. Which nowadays is actually quite a lot. I think that's quite extortionate to live there. Yeah, airports would probably be my final boss, I would say. I do have to make one because it has now become a meme. Have you done market building? Well, like an actual just market? Dollar Tree Bin? This is not part of the Dollar Triumvirate that I've been led to believe exists. Dollar Tree Bin? Yeah, I do. An Indian restaurant definitely has to be on the list. Texas Roadhouse. I've had that request before. I have actually, Savage, yeah. But I'd have to make a brand new channel. What are these over here? Is this Purgatory? This looks a lot like Purgatory. Just the finale tutorial of the... Yeah, exactly. I have to delete my entire channel after I upload the airport. Release the airport. It doesn't exist. I can't release something that doesn't exist. I need a mini version of this. This might even be the mini version. Is this mini enough? I can probably improve this further. Is that true, Man United? Is that something that I need to look into? Because I hate making banners so much. I need to try Raising Cane's. As we actually do have Raising Cane's in the UK. But I don't think... I live in a town. I don't live in a city. And thus, I don't get the benefits. But this doesn't exist. Like, this is the smallest version I have. But I don't think that this is... I mean, this is pretty good. I might just move this into Mini City. I'm on Java, Noah. Goofy Goober restaurant. I can look into it. Let me see what the Goofy Goober looks like. Oh, I kind of like it. Oh, the inside's cool too. Okay, Goofy Goober is on the list. Hey, Sebastian. Where is the... I'm certain that I've googled this, Jacob. I know that Raising Cane's is... Let me see. There's one in London. Oh wait, no, it doesn't exist. I'm sure... Maybe that's what I read. When I was doing research, there is going to be one in London at the end of this year. That would be sick, Fifi. 100%. Also, can you make a semi-detached house? That's such an interesting idea. Yeah, I can. Like, make both sides at the same time. That'd be cool. Do you guys want to have... Is there any part of the city that I've not kind of been flying over? I don't know, King Guest. I really have no idea. I'm kind of just vibing right now. I guess I should probably end the stream soon, though. I think that we've seen all of this city. Darth Vader, that's... that sounds funny to be answering Darth Vader. Darth Vader, it depends how complex it is. Yeah, have we kind of seen the whole of this now? I think so. I'm not going to delete my channel. But now I feel as though this is like reverse psychology. Maybe I should delete my channel. There's my motel. I knew that I had a different looking hotel. I should do another bowling alley. I kind of want to do a two-story one. Tour Mini City. Guys, should I tour Mini City? Or should we just save that for like the next live stream? I think I've been streaming for quite a while. I should probably stop before my voice just ends. Have you watched the miniseries Man vs. Bee? No. And the recent miniseries Man vs. Baby vs. with Rogue Nat. I haven't seen it, but I have seen it advertised on Netflix. Is it good? Tour it, I got all day. I don't think I have, though. I think I'm going to have to get out of here. Yeah, it would take a really long time. I think I'm just going to park here and just chat for a minute. I can definitely consider an Eaton Park. I'm going to consider my own Thomas and Friends build world. Island of Soda. Yeah, that sounds awesome. See you later, Jensen. Do a Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. I've made so many clubhouse. I think I've made 4 now. Thanks, Darth Vader. I should do a Chuck E. Cheese. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this stream. It's been so fun to hang out with you. I don't know when I'll do another one, but maybe next weekend, possibly. Golden? Yes. My skin is not my skin without the helmet. You've got to do the helmet. But, guys, thank you so much. Hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Good.